Epata, welcome into my channel. My name is Erica. Happy full moon. These energies right now are extremely intense. This blood moon lunar eclipse peaked today on 3/3 at 3:33 a.m. These energies and this coding offers us the opportunity to be in perfect alignment. There are so many energies at play right now. We just began Mercury Retrograde, and this is the most potent one I think that we've ever had. It's in the middle of these massive planetary shifts. The Saturn and Neptune conjunction is the beginning of a 36-year cycle. Neptune into Aries for a 13-year cycle, Saturn into Aries for a 2.5-year cycle, and all of this going on during the eclipse. Now, this Mercury retrograde is in Pisces, and all of these massive energies are shifting out of Pisces. So this is our opportunity for anything that's unhealed, conversations that have gone unhad. The past 2.5 years of Saturn being in Pisces, anything that's been unresolved will probably come back up to the surface to deal with. Whether it's someone reaching out to you or it's just the emotions coming up within you for you to resolve. If it resurfaces for you at this time, it was never finished. This Mercury retrograde is exposing what's unresolved that still needs healing. Normally, a full moon is a time for reaping what we have sown. It's also a time where anything that's unhealed comes up to the surface for us to do the work in releasing. But when it's a full moon eclipse, it's a time for allowing whatever movement the universe wants to take us in to happen freely. It's going to happen regardless because when the hand of God moves, it moves. An eclipse season will quite normally just slam doors shut forever, whether we want to experience it or not. But this eclipse is very different. This eclipse asks us to make a conscious choice. We are at a crossroads. One choice is a loop. One choice liberates us. The loop is the path you've already been on. And this Pisces retrograde is showing us what we have been choosing. And the Virgo full moon won't let you unsee it. Virgo energy quite often finds itself in patterns of overthinking. It's ruled by Mercury, and it is meant to evolve into a person who communicates clearly and maturely. Virgo in the lower frequency finds itself overthinking and overthinking to the point where it believes it absolutely knows. Quite often, Virgo will find its pitfalls in making decisions based upon its assumptions. It believes, I've thought about this so much over and over again, so it must be truth. Pisces, its counterpart, teaches us how to get out of our heads and into our emotions because our intuition lives in our emotions. Rather than trying to create something because the energy during eclipse season is very chaotic, you must make a clear choice on what your heart wants and not what your head says. It's time to liberate yourself from your patterns, especially patterns of self-imposed silence, old identities that keep you small, and always over-analyzing. The only time overthinking really becomes an issue is when you're going against your intuition. When you choose to believe what other people think, what other people say, when you look for information outside of yourself, that's when you can be led astray. Any answer that you truly desire is sitting within your heart chakra. You must tap in, and that's what Pisces energy allows us to do freely. Now, air signs, you can get clear on how to implement all of the new ideas that you are currently having. You can tap into Virgo's energy of streamlining and efficiency at this time. When I say get clear, I mean get your plan together. And then when Mercury retrograde ends, that's when you put it into action. Are you not having ideas yet? Then now is the time for you to be meditating. Take yourself to water, any natural body of water, or you can get into a healing salt bath and sit in silence. In water, your intuition will become tapped in. Fire signs, you can also use natural bodies of water to enhance your intuition at this time. Now is a very good time for you to get clear about money and understanding that money comes and money goes, and you can always make more. Focusing on having a high vibrational reason for the money will help you create it sooner. Earth signs, use this opportunity to tap into your counterpart of water. Each one of you has a counterpart of water. Tap into that energy. Taurus, if you know any Scorpios, spend time with them, talk to them. Capricorn, it's Cancer for you. Virgo, it's Pisces for you. Water signs will help you through whatever comes up for you at this time, as the water signs that come into your life are meant to bring you to the next level. Water signs, nobody better mess with you right now. Mars has entered Pisces, and the energies right now are so potent, are so strong that water signs, you could be easily going through it at the moment. If you are, remember how powerful you are. Remember how blessed you are. Jupiter has been retrograde and it has been teaching you some lessons the past few months, but it goes direct March 11th. It goes direct in Cancer, and all water signs benefit from that. Water signs right now, the only thing that matters is energetic alignment. Don't let anything take you outside of your joy. No doom scrolling. Dark force is going extra hard on trying to keep our consciousness connected to their darkness. And we need to break free. Right now, alignment with all that is good is what matters the most for you, water signs, because if you can keep your vibrational alignment, Jupiter coming in is going to like throw the blessings right in your lap. You don't even have to do anything. But you staying in alignment is what makes or breaks this time for you. And water signs, you can do a fire meditation in your belly. Forget about it. I mean, you can really work out those juices and transmute that Mars energy in the higher frequency will give you power to create whatever it is that you are trying to create as soon as Mercury retrograde lightens. For everyone, this time is about closure, rerouting, and taking off. The new year is coming. We have the new moon in Pisces on March 19th, and then the equinox and the sun are in Aries at 0 degrees. This is the initiation, the beginning, right? The energy is shifting from Piscean reflection into Aries action as soon as Mercury stations direct on the 20th. It is a cluster of delicious energy to work with. I'm very excited for the new year being here. Let's get a little tarot message. Yes, we'll do some moonology. Yes. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Clear and concise messages for the viewers or water energies that are watching. A time for healing. Beautiful. Balsamic moon. Okay, water signs. Feel your feels, water signs. Balsamic moon. A time for healing. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past. Yay! And a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Isn't that the truth? You know, certain people and experiences, we need to let it go many times before it actually heals. Remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone isn't really good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start working on the belief of your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. What are signs you're about to turn the corner? You can also offer healing to the situation without ever even speaking to the other person. You can simply hold them in your consciousness and send them good energy. That can do a lot of healing for both you and the other person. You don't need to be in that person's presence to have a healing experience with them. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's time for self care. This is a time for you to give yourself the love that you need. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Can we get a clear message for Earth signs? For you, all things are possible. Thank you, Spirit. Earth signs, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. I love that. Yes, Earth signs. Make it happen, Captain. New moon in Aries. Ooh, the flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superb, positive sign that if there's something you want in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your wildest, happiest dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: don't go too fast and don't forget your manners. Treat people well as you change towards your goals, and you'll create much better karma for yourself. Earth signs attune to the moon and don't even think about giving up. Avoid being brash right now. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, a clear and concise message. There we go. Fire signs. Ooh, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius is the senior of the fire energies. Let's see what the full moon in Sagittarius is all about. Fire signs, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting is counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and take a look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have yet exactly what it is that you want. This card is a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Fire signs, make sure that yes, you are confident, but not overly confident. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time for you to do it. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. This full moon Sagittarius card is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Well, something for the air signs. And there we go. We have the senior air sign, full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever energy is coming up for you. It's good to be aware of your feelings, but be prepared to move on. When this card comes up, it can show us that we're too much in our head and not enough in our heart. A situation might be about to take a very unexpected turn. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that these energies are soft and nurturing on you. If you are in need of prayer, let me know in the comments. If you've yet to see your birthday video, please go to my playlists, find your zodiac sign. There's a lot of information in your birthday video to help you on your path. If you'd like to get a personal reading, my email is in the comments section. We can take a look and see what 2026 will be like for you specifically. And if you got any good information out of this video, I would appreciate a like, a share with like-minded people. Channel engagement really helps with the algorithm as I build this channel. And if you'd like to know about the grid, it's 33 stones to match the energy of the full moon. Feel free to take a photo of the grid and use it to power your meditation. In the center, we have a stone that's all about energy, fire, power, and momentum. At the base, we have a hematite. This energy is all about strength and power and cleansing. And the fire horse at the top. Thanks for watching. Efata.